All right, would like to welcome everybody out today for Ben Pledger's signing at Mississippi College. First of all, I'd like to, thank Ben for his time and effort he's put into our football program over the last 4 years. Mississippi College is getting a great kicker, great punter, and a great dancer on top of that. He's a heck of a football player. He's probably one of the best athletes on the team, to be honest with you. And I'm proud of you, proud for this opportunity, and for you going down to Mississippi College and continuing your career. Coach Conway is first man on deck.
Thank you. Thanks, Coach. I was told 2 minutes ago that I was going to be speaking, but so this is going to be very, very short. But very honoured to be able to speak about Ben, somebody that I've got to know since he was probably 4 or 5 as a soccer player. The fact we're here as him as a football player says much about who he is. He has terrific support. His family, certainly. Congratulations to you guys. Ben is somebody that encompasses what I believe all athletes need to have, which is effort and attitude, because they're the two things you can absolutely control. Always has a positive attitude and always gives absolutely everything he possibly can. To me, he's a real footballer, and I'm talking about soccer. But I'm very, very proud of him for doing what he does there. Mississippi College truly are. They're getting a great football player, but they're getting a great person. So Ben, congrats today. From a soccer perspective, we couldn't be more proud of you. And we know you're going to be a massive success, okay? Congratulations, Ben. Thank you.
Ben's father, Matt Pledger.
First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for being here on, behalf of Jamie, his mother, and also for Ben, and he'll probably say things about that here in just a few minutes. But thank you all, and thank you, Coach Strout, and thank you, his staff. Thank you to Coach Hardegree, Coach King, Nick. Thank you to Coach Nelson back there. All these guys who do so much, sacrifice so much for our kids. And a lot of times I think coaches don't get the thanks that they deserve. I mean, because it takes a lot of time. And, I think Ben's been lucky to play for great men like each and every one of you. Thank you to Coach Nick for pushing Ben in the weight room. I think it was something that he was never really that into. And then I think, Nick, you kind of got into a point where he loved to do it. And he loves doing it. And I think that's one of the things that's really helped him succeed and become better and better as an athlete. Not just a kicker, but an overall athlete, like Coach Paul mentioned. Thank you to Coach Paul. There again, somebody we've known Ben's known through soccer since he was, actually he was probably 2 or 3 when he first went out to one of Coach Paul's camps. His older sister Molly holding his hand as he went out there. But you never could tell he was younger than everybody else because athletically, at least soccer-wise, he was pretty much on the same level. And we appreciate you encouraging him to be a multi-sport athlete. Coaches talk about that all the time, saying, we love multi-sport athletes. But Coach Conway is somebody who I think really believes that and encourages his players to be that. Teachers. All the teachers here at USJ, we love USJ as a family, okay? And there's so much about it we love, but the academics, today's every bit as much about academics as it is football. Sometimes we kind of wish Ben would have taken the academic part just a little more seriously, but obviously he's done well, and we're proud of him for that, and we obviously have teachers and staff for encouraging him and giving him the academic background that he'll need to be successful. Administration, Mr. Rowe, Mr. Suber, obviously one of the big things, another things we love about USJ is the balance between academics and athletics. Very, very few places in the world are able to do it as well as USJ does. And I think having an administration like you is instrumental in that. Rachel, thank you. Jennifer, thank you for setting this all up today. Very, very nice of you. And, the friendships we have, formed as a family through Ben and his friends have meant so much to us. And, everybody else, all the parents being here, we thank you. Coach Sanderson, middle school football coach at Northeast, really saw that Ben was not just a kicker, but he was a football player. At one point, he was a pretty decent quarterback, and I think he would have been successful at that had he, stuck with that and worked at that also. Thank you to teammates, classmates, because without you, this experience is really not, what it really, really is. And I know, as parents, Jamie and I thank you for that. And finally, I'd like to thank Ben. Over the past 18 years, your mother and I, we've got so much joy from watching you play. Not only football, but baseball, watch you play soccer, basketball, all sports. Because the story is always that your first two words were cake, and what was the second one? Ball, okay? Cake and ball. So, hey, two good things. And, us having the opportunity to watch you has brought us joy. And it's not just because you've been successful. Obviously, we want our kids to be successful. But what we, as parents, all parents love, is finding, for your kids, watching them do things that bring them happiness, that bring them joy. And that's brought us joy. We're glad we get to watch you 4 more years do this. Because when your season ended this year, there's a couple of days. I looked at you and I looked at Jamie and said, gosh, I can't believe football's over. And that's just one chapter of football. We're moving forward 4 years, college football. We want to see you be a success. Don't let today be your highlight. This is a big thing. This is exciting. We love seeing you sign this paper, committing to doing this. That's a big undertaking. But don't let this be the highlight. Build on the foundation that you've gotten here at USJ. So strong academics, strong athletics, strong socially, okay? The relationships you've built here. Build ones at Mississippi College. Because that's what this life is about, is building relationships with people, okay? Go forth, make us proud. We love you, okay? Kick it far, kick it straight.
Now at this time, Ben, if you'll sign your letter. And now, Ben.
First off, I'd like to thank everybody for being here today. Your support really means a lot. Thank you to my parents for making the sacrifices that have allowed me to attend camps all over the country and allowed me to attend USJ for the past 4 years. Thank you to my grandparents for always loving and supporting me in everything that I do. And thank you to my sister for always being my biggest fan. Thank you to Mississippi College football, Coach Bland and Coach Raz for blessing me with the opportunity I've worked so hard for. My greatest thank you is to the entire USJ community. It has been an honor to play for such great coaches. Thank you to my teammates, my brothers, for all the memories we've created. Thanks to all my teachers who have given me the foundation to be successful in life. Finally, thank you to all my classmates and friends. I'll always cherish the times we had together. Once a Bruin, always a Bruin. Thank you.
All right, once again, thank y'all for coming out. The family's provided refreshments over there if y'all would like to have any. If y'all want to come up and take pictures, you may do that as well. Thank you.